glue-on boots, the pain I feel. An old radio sings it slow about a love I couldn't hold. That rusty truck by the wooden gate, faded paint, but it still remembers your name. I wrote you once on the window glass, scratched in hope that the past would last. On this dirt road I learned to stay, even when life don't go my way. If you left, I don't curse the sky. Country songs taught me how to say goodbye. City lights called out your name. You said small towns don't feed big dreams. All I've got is this worn out guitar and honest songs under falling stars. On this dirt road I learned to stay through the rain and the long delays. If you're happy somewhere far from me, I'll still be here, letting your memory breathe. Empty bottles, a midnight sky, talking to stars that never lie. Not every goodbye means we lose. Sometimes love is letting loose. On this dirt road I stand alone. No fancy words, just truth I own. If someday you hear this melody, remember there was a heart you set free. But my story keeps playing night and day. Church bells ring through the open air, empty seat, you should be there. Mama hums an old refrain. I bow my head but feel the pain. Your shadow's gone from the wooden pew. Sunlight falls where it once knew. I pray for peace, I pray for truth. Still learning Sundays without you. On a Sunday without you, faith feels thin, but I push through. If love's a lesson heaven knew, I'm still learning Sundays without you. Choir sings like nothing's wrong. I mouth the words, I move along. Your memory's louder than the truth, echoing loud on Sundays without you. On a Sunday without you, every promise feels half true. If healing's slow and mercy's due, I'm still learning Sundays without you. Maybe God hears broken prayers said between doubt and hope somewhere. I don't blame him, I just ask how long this lonely path will last. On a Sunday without you, I light a candle, see it through. If someday peace comes into view, I'll thank these days of Sundays without you. Church doors close the sky turns blue. Another week, Sunday without you.
Wind rolls in from the county line, sunset burns out slow at time. Your name's still written in the dirt, every mile adds a little hurt. I tried shaking this town loose, but every road leads back to you. Neon flickers, bar stools know how far I ran, how deep it goes. There's dust on my heart, boots on the floor. I've been here before, still wanting more. Loving you's a losing part, I'll wear the dust on my heart. Old friends say, man, you'll be fine, like healing's just a matter of time. But clocks don't stop for what we lost, they just keep counting up the cost. There's dust on my heart, late night skies, truth in a bottle, hope in my eyes. If letting go's the hardest start, I'll carry the dust on my heart. Maybe pain's just proof we tried. Maybe love don't ever die, it just settles quiet and smart, like dust on a restless heart. There's dust on my heart, but I still breathe, still got songs I believe. If tomorrow tears me apart, I'll rise again. On my heart, wind lays down, the road goes dark, but I'm still moving. Dust on my heart.
Gravel sings under a tired wheel. Sunset knows exactly how I feel. I've been gone, but I ain't left yet. Old roads don't forget. Your name's carved deep in the county sign, between what was yours and what was mine. I tried to run, but I lost the bet. Old roads don't forget. Old roads don't forget the truth. Every mile I drove with you, if love's a debt I still regret. Old roads don't forget. Small town lights in a rearview glow, same old hurt I can't outgrow. I swear I tried to change the set, but old roads don't forget. Old roads don't forget the nights, windows down, wrong felt right. If time's a lie, we have got a start and not an end. I ain't there yet, but I ain't quit. Oh, Rose, don't forget. Oh, Rose, don't forget who I was then, or who I am without you, friend. If peace is something I haven't met, I'll find it slow. Oh, Rose, don't forget. Morning comes, dust settles, wet, still rolling on. Oh, Rose, don't forget. Porch light buzzing in the summer heat, a rocking chair still skips a beat. I kept it on like you'd come back, like love could find the same old track. Neighbors sleep, the road goes still. I hear your voice against my will. Every moth knows where it's drawn, just like me holding on till dawn. When the porch light finally goes out, I'll stop living on maybe in doubt. If letting go's what peace is about, I'll learn it when the porch light goes out. Everything but my sense of fate. Your shadow fades against the wall, I guess forever doesn't call. When the porch light finally goes out, no more hope and you'll turn around. If love was real, it left no doubt. It'll stay when the porch light goes out. Porch light finally goes out, I'll stand here strong, not break down. If tomorrow finds a better route, I'll take it slow when the porch light goes out. Dark settles and stars come about, first night of living. When the porch light goes out.
Another town, another sign, white line slipping behind my mind. Your voice fades with the radio tune, like a promise said too soon. I tried praying at every stop, but faith gets quiet when the engine knocks. Your picture bends in the visor light, smiling like everything's alright. Miles don't ask questions, they just roll. They don't judge a restless soul. If running's wrong, then I confess. Miles don't ask questions, they just let me guess. Past old dreams in the rear view glass. Some were yours, some never last. I learned the truth the hard way through. Some roads choose you before you choose. Miles don't ask questions night or day. They don't care what I couldn't say. If love's a lesson I couldn't pass, miles don't ask questions about the past. Maybe I'll stop when the hurt runs dry. Maybe peace is another lie. Till then I'll keep my hands on steel, driving towards something I can feel. Miles don't ask questions, they don't lie. They don't promise a reason why. Feeling slow and truth feels thin. Miles don't ask questions, they just begin. Sun comes up on an open plain. Same old heart, a little less pain. Every street light knows my face. Every bar knows my mistakes. I can't hide, I can't outrun. This town remembers what I've done. Cashier asks how I've been, like she don't know where I've been. Your brother won't meet my eyes. Truth gets small in a town this size. It's a town that knows my name, knows my love, knows my shame. If I leave, it stays the same. I carry it. A town that knows my name. Your house still smells like Sunday stew. Your dog still waits like I'll bring you. I drive past slow and slow again. Some roads loop where they should end. It's a town that knows my name, knows every loss, every flame. If healing's slow, I won't complain. This town still knows my name. Maybe roots don't ask permission, they just grow through bad decisions. I ain't proud, I ain't ashamed, just living in a town that knows my name. It's a town that knows my name, but it don't judge, it don't blame. If tomorrow calls me away, I'll leave a piece where they know my name. The sun goes down the same old way. Good night to a town that knows my name. Neon hums in a corner bar, same old stool, same old scar. Bartender nods like he knows my game, pours it slow, whiskey knows my name. Jukebox spins that worn out tune, love songs lie like a half-truth moon. I talk to the glass like it feels the same every night. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my sins, where I end and the hurt begins. If I lie, it don't complain. Whiskey knows my name. I tried praying in a parking lot, words got lost, the answer's not. Your memory plays me like a flame, burns me clean. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my past, promises I couldn't last. If I break, it stays the same. Whiskey knows my name. Maybe one day I'll put this down, face the quiet, face this town. Till then I'll drown the truth I claim in a friend call. Whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my name, my fight, every wrong turn, every night. If I change or stay the same, whiskey knows my name. Glass runs dry, lights turn low, but it'll find me wherever I go. Taps time on a tin roof sound. Midnight settles this one-horse town. Your name drifts in with the thunder roll. Every drop hits a hole in my soul. Boots by the door, still caked in clay, like you might wear them home someday. I count the cracks in the ceiling line, each one saying you're no longer mine. With rain on the tin roof, I can't sleep. Every memory runs too deep. If tears could fall the way rain do, this roof would know the truth of you. Phone lights up, but it ain't your call. Just weather warnings and silence tall. I pour one more and I listen close to a house that misses your ghost. With rain on the tin roof all night long, it keeps time with a heartbreak song. If loving you was all I could do, then this rain's falling honest and true. Some storms pass, some stay a while, some just teach you how to smile. Through the noise I finally see you ain't coming back to me. With rain on the tin roof, morning comes, sky clears up, but the hurt still hums. If peace is waiting past this view, I'll find it slow, like rain falls through
fades out, the roof goes still, but missing you never will.
Sunrise leaks through faded blinds. Your cup's still here, but you ain't mine. Coffee gone cold on the counter edge, like words we swore we'd never hedge. Your jacket hangs where it used to be, smells like rain and honesty. I sip the truth I didn't say, burns my tongue then fades away. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I face the day you moved on. If love was strong, why'd it feel so wrong? Standing here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Neighbors wave like nothing's changed, same old street, I'm rearranged. Your laugh still echoes down the hall, a ghost that won't obey my call. With coffee gone cold at dawn, every plan I made feels drawn. If time heals all, it's taken long, waiting here with coffee gone cold at dawn. Maybe mornings ain't meant to heal, they just show you what you feel. Night had scars, but daylight's cruel, shows the cost of breaking rules. With coffee gone cold at dawn, I learned to stand and carry on. If someday this hurt is gone, I'll thank these days of coffee gone cold at dawn. I pour it out, start fresh.